You need to understand something deeply. Failure is not the opposite of success. It is part of the process. Every great empire was built on the rubble of 1,000 defeats. Walt Disney was rejected by over 300 banks before securing funding. Sylvester Stallone had his Rocky script rejected by almost every studio. And still, they persisted, because those who decide keep going. Those who decide learn from every no, grow stronger with every fall, and are shaped by every blow. Resilience is not a talent. It is a choice. It is the repeated daily decision not to accept anything less than what you believe you deserve. No matter how many times life knocks you down, if you're still looking up, you can get back up. And when you get back up, something magical happens. You begin to influence the world around you. Your energy changes, your gaze changes, your presence changes, and the world feels it. The world responds to those who have presence, and presence comes from the decision to be unshakable. What the wealthiest, most influential, and most accomplished people on the planet have in common is not a secret hidden in an ancient book. It's posture, it's conviction. It's the gleam in the eyes of those who have already decided they will get there, even if it takes years, even if it hurts, even if no one else believes. Because those with a clear vision need no validation. And this vision is fueled by something that few truly value, but is essential: gratitude. Not the shallow gratitude that repeats ready-made phrases, but true gratitude, the kind that understands that even chaos is a gift. That hard days are teachers, that every delay holds a lesson. The mind that lives in gratitude operates in abundance, not scarcity, and abundance attracts more abundance. You do not thrive by complaining. You thrive by recognizing what you already have and deciding to multiply it with all that you are. Napoleon Hill wrote, "Every adversity, every failure, every heartache carries with it the seed of an equal or greater benefit. It is up to you to find that seed and water it. And then, when gratitude joins clarity, discipline, and resilience, a new element arises: adaptability. Because the world changes, the rules change, the winds change. And you need to learn how to sail even when the direction of the wind isn't what you expected. Adaptability is the art of dancing with reality without losing the rhythm of your purpose. It's Edison refining his experiments. It's Disney transforming criticism into fuel. It's you today realizing that the plan may change, but the destination remains. And when you adapt, you become unstoppable, because nothing knocks you down. You move, you flow, you learn, you advance. And learning is the food for the determined soul. Whoever stops learning begins to die while alive. The rich mind is a restless mind, always hungry, always curious. Because every new piece of knowledge is a new tool. Every new idea is a ladder. Every book, every mentor, every mistake is an opportunity for growth. Wealth doesn't live in the bank. It lives in your mind. And that is why many who make money lose it all, because they haven't expanded their mind. But the one who expands his mind never becomes poor, because he reinvents himself, because he knows that true security lies in who you become, not in what you have. Do you want to be rich? Then become greater than your fears. Become greater than your excuses. Become the person who, when they walk into a room, people feel that something has changed. Because you decided. Because you are here to win, to grow, to create, to leave a legacy, not to please, not to survive, but to transcend. You are the architect of your reality, the creator of your inner empire. And it all begins with a single decision: no more doubting myself. At this moment, something changes. Doubt dissolves, fear retreats, the mind clears, and you see with clarity what once seemed impossible. You understand that the wealth you seek whether in money, peace, or impact, runs from those who hesitate because it only respects those who lead. And leadership starts within. You lead yourself before leading anything else. You decide before attracting. You act before receiving, and then it comes. The opportunity comes. The resources come. The connections come. Because you've finally understood, wealth runs from those who doubt and runs toward those who decide. And at that moment, right at that moment, everything transforms. Because now you're no longer asking for permission. You're no longer waiting for a sign. You have become the sign itself. You have become the force that moves mountains, the mind that breaks chains, the soul that doesn't negotiate with fear. And when you reach this state, the world responds with reverence. It bows before those who rise with truth. Life aligns with those who declare with actions, "I'm ready." And this readiness is not arrogance, it's awareness. It is knowing you were created with a purpose, and that every day wasted in doubt is a betrayal of that purpose. Most live as if they have infinite time, but you don't. Time is your most precious asset, and doubt is the silent thief that steals a future that was already yours. But now you've awakened. Now, you see, now you feel in your chest that you will never be the same again, because once you decide, you change forever. It's not just about material wealth. It's about owning yourself. It's about living with intention. It's about raising your eyes and saying to the universe, "I didn't come here to survive. I came here to leave a mark." And you will leave that mark. You will leave it on your children, on the people who listen to you, on those who cross your path. You will become the living proof that it's possible, that a human being with discipline, faith, and decision can break curses, change destinies, and build empires from nothing. This is your chance, not tomorrow, not later. Now, because once you decide, you transform your own story. Once you decide, you move invisible forces in your favor. Once you decide, you activate the promise that God placed inside you. Remember, you are made of the same substance as Lincoln, Ford, Carnegie, Hill. You are flesh, bone, and spirit, but you are also idea, vision, and will. And when your will aligns with your faith, you become unstoppable. Wealth runs from those who hesitate, but it is drawn like a magnet by those who choose to believe, choose to act, choose to persist. The final question is not if you will win. The question is, when will you decide it's time? Because the moment you decide, the universe listens, and everything begins to move. Now go, do what has to be done. With courage, with presence, with purpose, and never look back. You were born for much more, and now you've decided.